All right, hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic as always. Today, we're jumping into another TSLY video. Today, we're going to be talking about the YieldMax Tesla Option Income Strategy ETF. More specifically, when I'm looking to buy this ETF. For those of you that don't know, the Tesla YieldMax ETF, it actually goes ex-dividend on September 8th. It is currently September 4th. And so you need to buy on September 7th in order to receive their next dividend payment. Now, their declaration date for their dividend is going to be on September 7th. So this one says here August 3rd, but for the month of September, it's going to be on September 7th. Their ex-dividend will be on September 8th. And so what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you Tesla's current stock price chart, where I think it's going to go and how I'm going to make my move in approaching and buying Tesla over the next couple days. And of course, you know what? I'm going to read a little bit more of the prospectus with you guys, because each time we do a Tesla video, it's good to learn a little bit more and more about the Tesla fund, just so that you're protected and you understand the risks and everything involved with the fund. So without further ado, I want to say I hope you guys do subscribe. Look at this marker right here. We have 2,222 subscribers. And if you check this tab right up here, look at this, 8,000 watch hours. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic. The last video killed it. 1 out of 3 with 2.3 thousand views. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 10 with 2.3 thousand views. That's fantastic, guys. Awesome, awesome work. I can't wait till this says 9999 or, hits that quintuple. I don't know, is it quadruple, quintuple digit marker? That's going to be 6. So without further ado, we got to create this video. It's on TSLY. So for those of you who obviously do know, TSLY is a YieldMax Option Income Strategy ETF. It's an actively managed fund. It generates monthly income and has, yes, compelling yields at pretty much 70%. It pays monthly, of course. And looking back at the previous distributions, you can see they're hovering at about, 80 cents per share, dollar per share, 83 cents per share. I currently think this dividend is going to be about the same level, about this 83 cent per share. That's what I'm expecting. My current portfolio, as you can see, I'm taking you through right here. I own 68 shares. Too bad it's not 69, one more, but 68 shares of TSLY at an average share price of about $15.40. My yield on cost is right over here. We got 64.69, and I'm definitely looking to get that up and lower my average share price. So this number right here. And what I'd like to do is I'd love to purchase TSLY at about the $14 level flat. So 14.00 right here. And do I think TSLY might go down a little bit more in the next couple days? It could potentially. We're hitting this low right here, which it hit 5 days ago. And obviously TSLY went on a pretty massive sell-off in the month of August, as so did Tesla, as you can see here. And what I might say might be in store for Tesla. I didn't talk to my, my technical analysis team, which is my friend. But what I would say is Tesla could be potentially entering another bear market cycle right here. Because when you look at this, Tesla did have a downtrend, and the MACD crossed to the bearish side being under this 50% marker here. If the MACD is over this 50% marker, then Tesla could be in an uptrend, as you see here. Or if it goes and crosses below, it means Tesla is entering a bear trend. And as you see, it's kind of approaching that marker, but we hit a strong resistance at this point right here, about the $260 level right here. And what that could mean is if Tesla does carry down lower, down to this mark right here, this 215, we could see levels that we've seen before, which are looking like this 1333. So Tesla could potentially go even further down below that $14 level, which would be pretty cool, because then I'd be able to buy in and get a better yield on cost, even better than what would be currently available at this 69-70% dividend level. So with that all being said, how does TSLY actually pay these these pretty expensive dividends? I want to show you how TSLY works here. They have 3 different kind of call options that they write, and then also some US treasuries. And I'm going to explain this super quickly. So purchase call option contracts, what these are they are at the money. The strike price is equal to the then current share price of the SQ. I'm not really sure what they mean by this SQ, but I'm going to assume it being the stock price of the underlying stock at the time of purchase. So the strike price is equal to the then current share price of the underlying stock price at the time of purchase to provide exposure to the positive price returns of the underlying stock price. And so if the stock of the underlying stock increases, these options will generate corresponding increases to the fund. So they write call options, which are basically options going long, which will then provide upside to the fund, which is TSLY. Now, they also do sold put option contracts. These are at the money contracts. The strike price is equal to, and then current share price, the strike price is equal to the then current share price of the underlying stock at the same time of sale. So basically, you could see these two are the exact same thing, except one is going long and one is going short. Now, this is how TSLY makes their money. So this is the synthetic covered call strategy of TSLY. They are going long. They're not owning any of Tesla, the underlying stock. They're just writing calls at the strike prices, one for the long term and one for the short side. And this is where TSLY really makes their money. The sold short call option contracts. This is the out of the money. The strike price is approximately 5 to 15% more than the current share price of Tesla, for example, at the time of sale. So they're looking at Tesla stock price, which is $245, for example, at the month's end, and they're looking to go 5 to 15% more than the current share price. And the reason why this is also really good, because sometimes call option strategies, what they'll do is they'll say they'll stop at 5% or 15%. But this kind of wiggle room here between 5 and 15% allows it to fluctuate and potentially capture more gains or potentially even more losses due to the fluctuations in the share price, because Tesla could move way beyond this and it will capture that exposure. But if Tesla moves more than 15%, for example, then they will be capped. But this short call option contracts, they generate the income. However, as you can see, it's limited to potential positive returns that the fund may have otherwise experienced if it goes beyond this 15%. So I hope that wasn't, too confusing. Another thing that they do hold is US Treasury securities and cash. This is used as collateral. And you can see here, these instruments are used as collateral for the fund's derivative investments. These will also generate income. The way I think about this is having like your money in bonds or having your money in a savings account where it generates interest. And for those of you that don't know what collateral is, I got it right here. Collateral refers to the different kinds of assets that borrowers pledge as security for a loan. Basically, you're saying these are the assets we have, whether they be cash or US Treasuries. And so if anything happens with these call options, they are able to then go to these US Treasuries and default on their securities, for example, if that were to happen. So I hope this kind of gives you a little bit more of an idea of what TSLY does, what I'm looking to do before the ex-dividend date. I'm probably looking to purchase TSLY definitely before the 8th. It's either going to be on the 5th, 6th, or 7th. And I will be trying to purchase below this $14 level. If I do end up purchasing, what I'll do is I'll make a video on that, and I'll probably make a video explaining their distribution, what it's going to be. And yeah, I hope this gives you an idea. And if you're looking to buy some TSLY and looking to, get some similar returns to I've got in my portfolio with this 64% yield, I don't blame you. I kind of like TSLY as well, and it pays me a good dividend at the end of every single month. Even this month, just checking right now what I'm going to receive. Should receive about a $60 dividend, or what am I going to get? Yeah, about a $60 dividend, $56.46. So absolutely fantastic. But without further ado, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please do subscribe if you haven't yet done so. We're up to 2,222 subscribers, growing every single day. Let's see how far we can push it. I'm so grateful for you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you take care. Yes, take care.